Hey, my friends, do you remember this thing? Well, I started taking it apart and I was going to work on a new project for it. But then when I was looking at all the instructions for this set online, I saw a alternate build for all the additional parts that were left over from this build. So I decided to rebuild what I had taken apart of this and put it back together and build this to put alongside it. We got ourselves a little church here, or as they call it, the preacher's cabin. It doesn't really have an official name. It's supposed to be the house for a priest, though, and it's real cute. I like this quite a bit. Let me get this one out of the way real quick, so just move all this to the side so we can get to the star of the show. Check this out. This thing is just the coolest. There we go. I'm loving this. Just with what was left over from the parts. And there's still a ton of parts left over after this too, which is what's pretty amazing. Now, I will say I have some complaints with this build overall. It's pretty flimsy and breaks apart. It's not super structurally sound, especially the roof here, but there are ways to work around that. I used 3 pieces of my own. Plus adding a couple more things. I added these 2 gray plates, which were leftover parts from this set, and I added this gray part here myself. That was from my own collection, but that helps us grab a hold of and lift the roof up, because that's how we get inside, is we just take apart this roof here. And this is real clever, just using all the leftover parts in the set. So it's kind of weird. I'd much rather have just flat parts here, because these kind of get in the way of putting it back in. But that's how we get inside of here, and it adds a lot more light in there too. But I love this little bell tower here along with the chimney. Very cute. So I'm gonna have to take the camera off the mount here, but let's take a look in there. So you can see we got a cute little fireplace, a bed with a little bedside there by the window with a candle. We got a chest in there, and inside the chest are a bunch of fruit. We got all the cherries and apples from the set, and we got some melting candles down there as well, up by the entryway to the tower. And that's how you ring the bell, is that continuous rope there, which I think is cool because it's not connected at all, but it gives off the illusion it is. But yeah, really cute. I love how this looks. This is fantastic. And I have the feeling when I get done building all the different things, I'm going to rebuild this with some of my own additional parts to beef it up and change the interior of it, and make that a little bit more fun. But I think depending on how that goes, I might try recreating this, because I like this. The interior of it is just really quaint. I like it. It's very simple but super cute, and gives a nice little church setting and scene to whatever you're doing. The only thing is, getting this back in is a little bit of a chore, just because it doesn't want to fit quite perfect. But there we go. Looking good. And of course I just added that guy there myself, but yeah, this is a real fun build. I give it a big A+, especially it just being a little additional thing on top of this really awesome build too. So highly recommend it. I'm gonna put a link to the instructions in my comments here, or the video description, I should say. So check that out and build it yourself if you like.